Hey, everybody. Welcome back to yet some more Feed the Factory. That's the factory being fed, Isaac.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because that's what we've been doing, man. We've been feeding this bad boy with all of these things like this.
Are you a feeder, Nick? Do you like to feed people?
Am I a feeder? Do I feed people? I feed people with joy, Isaac. That's what I do.
That sounds creepier than I think you intended it to, Nick, but that's fine.
Okay. Chat can back me up here. I've seen there's Pepe Big Eyes.
Yeah.
I saw a good Pepe recently, Isaac.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna send him to you.
Oh, okay. I can't wait.
Let me find it. Hold on. I put myself on the spot now.
Are these grown, chat? Or do I need to wait for these to go one taller? I think these are grown, right? I'm ready, Nick, for this Pepe emoji.
Here he is. Here he
let's have a
is.
look. What's he got?
Right, there you are. Sorry, my Discord is compressing far. There we go.
So I'm looking at a picture of a very small, like a smart car-esque
It's one of those, you know, those when you were like 6 years old, you had those yellow and red like little single pedalo cars. It's Police Pepe in one of those.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is I'll show the chat here. Let's have a look.
That's the factory. That's the factory police, Isaac. If we don't feed it, right?
Here is what Nick just sent me, chat. this emoji.
I've got more.
This emote right here. You've been downloading these. You've been saving them.
I've been screenshotting them, man. I'm gonna give you one per episode.
Jeez.
Look at him. He looks like he means business, man. He's going to be arresting some MFs. Oh, man.
So we just set up, Nick, this monstrosity at the end of the last episode. And our current conundrum, Nick, that we canonically confront is that we are backing up on creosote.
Yeah.
Right? It's the same old problem, same old song and dance. The good news is, Nick, that we have the tools at our disposal to rectify this problem. It comes in the terms. It comes in the form of fluid pumps.
Yeah. So you're making those, requires a lot of bits.
Yes, we need to pump it louder. Also, like
pump it louder. Pump
exactly.
it into this fluid tank. Pump it louder, and then we can use it as fuel, which is great. Can we use it as fuel for the generator?
So we can
powering this setup.
So if we want to use the creosote as a fuel, we need a fluid transposer. Nick, you know, the new words have engulfed my mind. I went to type in fluid encapsulator, which is the 1.16 variant of the fluid transposer.
Gone back in time, Isaac.
So the fluid transposer would allow us, we could pump our creosote into the fluid transposer, and then we could use that to get the creosote into buckets, right? And then the buckets could go, in theory, over into the
to this bad boy,
into the generator. But then we would need a system in place to extract the bucket once it had finished, and then send it back around to the fluid transposer, and the whole system would have to like make more power than it uses. Like the fluid transposer obviously uses power to put stuff in it, right? So it's a whole thing, right? So
rigmarole.
Yeah, I just don't know if it's economically feasible.
Basically, instead we just pump it into tanky and use it for something else, effectively.
Why do we have 6 fluid pumps? Did I make these?
Do you have those Quest rewards?
Oh, okay.
So when in doubt, Isaac,
that's me making more.
You got them as Quest rewards. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, that should be fine then, actually. Let's have a look. So I'm going to put these on top because they look
nice.
cool.
Yeah, that's a good look, actually. Here we go. Look at that.
I know, right? Look at these
This looks industrial, man. This is looking like a factory.
I love these big tanks, man. These big tanks are
they
incredible.
Look cool, man. They look like something like farming simulator to store grain in or something like that.
Nick, I think there's like an item equivalent.
Oh, is there?
It makes no sense because, like, you know, we've got the storage drawers.
Yeah, but does it look dope?
It looks so much better, man. Let me see if I can find it. Where in the heck? Construction, maybe? Treated wood, multi-block constructions. Is this something it's going to show me? No. Silo. Nick, look at this. You got my stream open?
Yeah, that's what it's called in the farming thing as well. Oh, excellent.
Hold on. Let me look at that. Look at this giant silo. It's taller than the
that
the
looks
current
cool.
tank.
It's got like a red stripe on it. Oh,
they have space for 41,000 items.
Oh, that's
it's big.
That's pretty bloody good. Is it?
And it's iron and wood, man. It's iron sheet metal and treated wood. So we could start, storing like.
And we were about to just get a load of creosote too, so treated wood ain't going to be an issue either, right?
It would make our setup less compact, but a lot more cool if we replaced the storage drawers with silos.
Imagine we had like a big old, this is thinking ahead, but like a big old row of silos, each of which is dedicated to different big resources, right? One for iron, one for wood, one for all of this garbage, and then we've got all the fluid equivalents with creosote, water. I don't know why we need one with water in, but why not? All of that stuff, right? Like,
I'm with it, man.
Come on, Venator. Come on. Let's do this. Oh, there you go. There's your fluid pipes.
Yeah,
so do these fluid pumps need to be powered, I'm assuming?
They need to be redstone powered, but not like powered. So I have to insert to the bottom of this chat.
So you need to. So they just need like just
a redstone signal. Yeah.
Okay,
just
cool.
a good old classic.
Good old classic clank.
Classic clank.
Do I have stuff for a lever? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, this is fine.
Oh no, I need cobblestone.
Could you make me a nullifier, Nick?
Want a nullifier?
Is that something you could make? Because we need to delete the excess.
Eradicate things
that we make, right? The excess creosote needs to be moved.
Oh yes. I remember this. Let me make some clay. I think we need some clay. We need some brickage. So I need some dirt, some water, and some slag. Is slag in here? Yeah, there's bloody loads. Oh, this has actually been churning away at the steel, which is quite good.
I did
that will advance.
I put 2 stacks of coal in, 1 stack in each.
Nice. That will advance the whole research point setup project as well, which is great.
Okay, so does this work? Let's have a look. This is currently full of creosote. If I do this, look at that. The creosote, it's moving out, Nick.
It's moving. It's been pumped.
We're cooking with gas, man.
They're being pumped. Excellent, Isaac. Excellent. I don't need this. I need some buckets of water. I need some buckets of water and some dirty dirt.
But I think there is a lot that we could do here in terms of like aesthetics, though.
Oh yeah,
to make this look very, very nice.
Very nice. Yeah, for sure. Like it seems like it's because we've got so much space,
right,
to just create stuff as well. Like it's going to be fantastic, Isaac.
Okay.
It'll be interesting as well. Like I'm assuming the goal really is like factory buildings and stuff like that, and like all of that garbage, right? So it would be great to have, great to kind of like think about and just see what we end up with. Big buildings dedicated for different things, and
that's the thing. We could build some large scale infrastructure. If we had a lot of brick lying around, obviously, hopefully, if we do keep going with steel, we can maybe get some brick. But yeah, some nice big like factory buildings. Maybe even like they don't have to be like fully indoors. Even just like like floors, walls, and like pillars to hold it up.
Yeah, exactly.
Could look
like
nice.
Frameworks almost.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then just
exoskeletons.
Yeah.
Scaffolding, guys. Scaffolding. In fact, we could use scaffolding if we end up having a load of steel. That could be a good block to play with. Yeah, we do have chisel, don't we?
We do, yeah.
Yes, that opens up all that stuff as well.
That's nice. Okay. So you can input into the top of that. Nick, this is online. Look at this.
Cool, right.
Bit of a janky pipe there, but that's fine, chat. Don't worry about it.
Let me get the other bits for this nullifier. Okay.
Someone did point out actually a good suggestion here. This little like double hopper setup that we have. If we so that right now, what would have to happen here for this system to start giving us excess coal coke is the auto workbench would have to fill in with 5 stacks of coal coke, and then the hopper beneath that's feeding into it would also have to fill in with 5 stacks of coal coke. Then we would start to get our buffer, right?
Right.
Someone has pointed out that what we can do is we can put some junk items like wood into 4 of the 5 hopper slots to kind of delete that excess buffer that's required. So now it's only 6 stacks of backed up coal coke before we start getting our coal coke, if that makes sense.
I see. Bit of a situation.
Ooh, you don't want to hear that.
Let's see if the quest book says anything. I can't see anything immediately.
What's up?
The nullifier.
Yes.
Requires a bucket of lava.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah. And I'm looking, and there doesn't seem to be any immediate
solutions.
Source to stone classic crucible way of doing that.
I mean, there's the magma crucible,
which we would have to make,
which does also require nether brick, though. So
yeah,
it might just be obsidian. Oh, hold on, now let me check the quest book. Because the quest book does talk about the nullifier, right? So what does it say? It just says it's a great trash can.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
I don't know if we can
drain away extra creosote, but no.
Yeah.
No way of... Because that's what I thought as well. I was like, okay, well, if this is telling us about the nullifier, surely there's like a lava bucket somewhere here, right? But yeah, can't immediately see one.
I think... Do we just dig down?
Oh God!
Like underground caverns.
God, this is the
Skyblock mentality,
the Skyblock mindset, right? Yeah, exactly. I'm like, yeah, no, there's nothing beneath us. A stone block too. Like it's just
Yeah, we should go find it, man.
Flipping heck. Right? Okay. Well, let me dump my inventory in that case, Isaac, and I'll head down.
He's gonna head down. He's gonna go find it.
A lot of crap. Let me see if I can store this nicely. Like, let me take these blocks out and actually store them in there. Relevant drawers that I've created for them. Here we go.
Stuff here. Oh yeah, I see that bone meal equivalent there for Phytogrow. Okay, I'm going to see about these. What are they called? These external heaters.
Okay.
To kind of hopefully get our smelting back online, right? And also,
cool.
I guess as a byproduct as well, we could look at potentially going for powered drills. No, powered drills require 16 of the next tier of research, the mechanics research. So we're going to have to hold off on that, I think, for the time being. But so I think top of the priority list, Nick, is getting research automated, right? As soon as we automate research, we could basically just unlock everything that just requires the first tier of research, like hopefully fairly quickly, right? So I'm going to try and do that. And I think the external heaters is a big first step to that, right? Because that automates the smelting process.
Yeah, exactly. And then, like, yeah, once this thing is done as well, it's like once it's complete, it'll be glorious, Isaac. Because I guess it leads me to ask: is this chunk loaded, Isaac?
It's not. However, we do have FTB chunks, and I guess no, we do have FTB chunks. Do we have FTB chunks? Claimed chunks. Oh wait, it's not, but we can.
Okay, I'm just thinking about if we can have automated systems and then just research, right?
Yes.
Going ahead while we're away,
yes.
In between streams, that could be mega good. Yeah, okay, cool.
I guess you are right. You were right actually earlier though. This is awkward because when currently we've set up our system to filter out coal coke, right? That's the product that we've decided to keep.
And but we need coal for the research.
We need coal for the research.
Yeah.
We need creosote. We need coal coke for the fuel, right? For power, because power is like a big thing that we need to get, right? To get everything moving forward. But then we also need coal to keep the fuel going, to keep like the research going.
You know what the nasty solution might be?
What's that?
You duplicate that setup.
I think we're gonna have to, man.
Yeah, one for creosote. Sorry, one for coal coke and one for coal. And both will just produce creosote. It's a bit of a sticky one, but unfortunately, like if we want to have that creosote for fuel.
So I don't know if we necessarily at the moment need to replicate the setup. I think we need to refine the setup. I think we should ditch the auto workbench. Well, yeah, I think we've got to ditch the auto workbench, maybe.
Is it because it's just too slow?
Potentially. It is too slow. Like, right now it's backing up on stuff, right, when the sawmill is not doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
So, we could get multiple auto workbenches, but again, then you're into the problem of getting the items from the auto workbench to the sawmill and vice versa. And so, are we back to the problem of just being like, let's try and get item conduits?
Yeah, I think a lot of people have been saying in the chat today as well, like, just as we've been playing, like, item conduits are the way.
The crucial step. We've got over a stack of steel. I think we can. I'm going to try that. Okay. I'll, there's too much stuff, Nick, that we need to be doing simultaneously.
I know.
But they're all interconnected, right?
Exactly.
I need the external heaters to get the furnaces online, to get the ores smelting, to get the research automated. But to automate the research, we also need coal. And to get coal, we need a better system over here. And the better system over here needs faster, it needs more power, but it also needs faster workbenches. But the faster workbenches just create their own problems, and then we need to move the items around. It's too much stuff, man.
ADHD person's worst nightmare, Isaac. Which the hell one do you start first? Too much things. Abandoned project, Isaac. Oh, man.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, which one do you do first?
So we need 12 steel gears then. Okay. It's a lot.
Good luck, man. Lava. I'm at Y level 13. Lava.
I think Y level, if you go like around Y level 11, from my Minecrafting experience, I always seem to find pools of lava when looking for diamonds, right?
At Y level 11. Okay, perfect. I am at Y level 11. Let's just go forward. And oh man, it is so... If I find like a cavern or something, I'm just going to be chilling on my own, earphones in, Isaac. No, I won't get mugged by mobs.
Oh, right. I wonder where you were going with that.
It's going to be brilliant.
With the whole earphones thing.
Just going about my merry way. No creepers on my back. No bats. No hunger either.
Right.
To worry about. It's bloody brilliant.
Blissful, Nick.
That's exactly it. Blissful. I've got my lovely trusty iron hammer. I'm just going to go straight forward and just hope. Does lead me to ask though, or wonder, right? What the terrain generation's like under here?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
We didn't find any water up top. Will we find any lava down below?
Yeah, that's a good point. Also, like ores.
There's no ores down here, man.
No ores.
I have not found there. I cannot see a single ore.
Even of the swimming variety, like the sailing.
Not even of the swimming variety. No wooden oars. No paddling down here, man. The only thing I'm paddling is this iron hammer into the wall.
Right.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I have a bad feeling about this. Unfortunate, Isaac. Unfortunate.
Okay. The good news, Nick, is that I have all of the resources for the next tier of stuff.
Oh, okay. I have 14 copper coil blocks on me, actually. I can come upstairs.
No, it's okay. It's fine. We can use them for, like, I don't need them just yet, but like they can be used later, right?
Yes.
Like they're not going to go to waste. We need more research.
Exactly.
It's not like it's a one-time purchase, unfortunately.
Here we go. Yeah, I mean, it's not looking hopeful down here, man. There's not even any kind of caverns or anything like that. It's just like
solid.
It's solid stone.
Solid stone.
Solid stone for miles. Yeah, I think this might be worth abandoning. Okay, I'm coming back, Isaac. But then that begs the question, how the hell do we get lava to go to the nether in the first place?
Yeah.
To get lava?
That is a good question, Nick.
I will have a little read of the quest book because it could potentially be...
Usually has the answers, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, how painfully slow is this? Is my next question.
Oh, the research.
So 24,
research.
25, 26. Is it like...
It's like 2 times slower?
1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, it's like... So yeah, it's going to take 200 seconds.
Right. And we need 12, right?
Yeah, so that's 3 minutes per. I put 2 in each. It's going to take like 6 minutes.
Okay, that's not
It's not terrible.
Yeah.
It's not ideal.
It's not amazing, but yeah. It's a good job we only need 12.
Yeah.
Okay, let's dump a load of stone in here.
Maybe pull lava with pump jacks. Are pump jacks available on the like fluid transfer thing, or are they like somewhere further down?
Is that here in processing?
Because that might be how it's done, actually.
Right, like the mining equivalent of.
Well, you know, you remember the big pump jacks we use for crude oil.
Yeah.
You do sometimes find lava with those.
Yes,
like
right.
It's like fake lava. We might have the pump jacks already. What does the pump jack need? Let me check the manual.
The manual.
Yeah.
I will continue to scout at this. It's not looking.
The pump jack needs steel scaffolding, which is just steel, treated wood, fluid pipes. So it's the engineering blocks that... Do we have what it takes? You can craft a lava bucket? I don't think you can, right? Maybe you can? Oh, you can, but it needs nether brick. How do we get nether brick is the question, right?
That's the thing. The fact that...
Oh, Nick, no, yeah, we're sillies. No, we're silly billies. Yeah, okay. So lava bucket requires 8 nether brick. 8 nether brick is made by crafting nether brick, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, which is blast brick.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness me.
We're too stuck in our ways. You make a good point. Like the fact that recipe exists.
Yeah.
It's obviously needed, right?
Yeah. Okay, excellent.
And the good news is we also have hemp. Look at this.
Oh, nice. Did the phyto grow work there, Isaac, or did you not?
No, just thyme, Nick.
Oh, yeah,
just good old-fashioned, my favorite herb, thyme, working its magic.
So basically, stone equals lava bucket, effectively, in this situation. That's kind of amazing. Okay, and there is stone somewhere here, because I made some earlier. Fantastic. And I've just got a ton of cobblestone. Right. Project Lava. Let's get this on the road. So let's make a load of coke brick. And then let's make a load.
I also have. There we go. I got the blueprint now. So now we can make iron. Like we can make iron and steel mechanical components for cheaper. which means making more machine frames, like more sawmills, is going to take half as much steel.
This is all very good.
It's all coming up
very good.
nicely. Yeah, okay. Well, we're almost at our first red research. Jesus, this thing is slow. Gosh. I think there is, so there's like, there is, and also a higher tier of a researcher as well. Like you can get the...
Oh, like faster ones?
Well, I think it's just the powered one.
Oh, right. Which so it doesn't need fuel. You'd hope they're faster too, right?
I feel like I remember, electric drilling. I feel like I remember reading the quest thing about it. Researcher upgrades. The researcher is great and all, but I feel like it could be better by replacing gearbox blocks in the structure. We don't have gearbox blocks in our structures. I feel like that's getting ahead of ourselves. It says, by replacing the gearbox blocks in the structure with upgrades, I can make it faster or be more energy efficient. I only have one tier 1 upgrade for now, but I can stack 2 of them. Yeah, so I think that the idea is that we can upgrade our current researchers to electric ones, and then once you have an electric one, then there's also like ways to upgrade that with like upgrade slots to make it like faster, and you can upgrade the electric one.
Oh, right. I see. Okay.
I just don't quite know how we unlock the electric one.
Right. Okay. Cool. Do we have, I'm assuming the answer is yes, tin miners, Isaac.
How much tin do you need, man?
So enough to make the nullifier. So that would be 4 tin, Isaac. 4 tin.
4 tin. Oh, you're out of luck, man. There's 3 in there.
Yeah.
But I think this chest over here might be your savior. There is 19 more tin ore in this chest.
Excellent. In this
conspicuously random chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just where
the tin and lead in the
just where it came from.
In this system here. Here we go.
Does the quest book lovingly give us more? Oh, Nick, it gives us 8 red research for making 1. So we get 16. Oh, Nick.
Beautiful.
Claim that quest. Hand it to me.
Flipping heck. Here we go. Let me do that.
We made all that extra garbage for no reason.
Here you go, man.
Here we go. All right, let's get ready to... Nick, are you ready to have your dream shattered?
Here we go,
when it turns out these item conduits are way too expensive.
Shatter them.
Oh, no, we also need 16 green. I've only got 8.
Right. Of course
okay,
we do.
So I'm going to have to, like, get these back online.
Yeah. Repurpose them back to the original thing that we were making, Isaac. Come on.
The good news, though, is that we can... Like, I don't need to manually craft all this, right? Like, this system does work if I put the resources in. I think it almost works now. I might just need some extractors here.
Here we go. Okay. Here we are.
I do fall in that hole pretty often, chat. That is true. I should close it. Jeez. Oh, man.
Hello, sir. Hi.
Hello. What is it you're working on, sorry?
So I'm making a nullifier, Isaac.
Oh, of course, yes.
So I've got this tin ore. I'm assuming I put it in one of these chests to kickstart the ore production. I'm assuming it's this one here.
Just put it in one of the furnaces, man. Like, just put it directly in, right?
Oh, cool. Okay,
and just put some fuel in there if there's nothing already. Like, you can just
tin
manual it.
Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. He
does be seeing.
There's a few bits there. I'll put the lead in too. Okay. And that can go there. All right. There it is. All right. Are you still I'm assuming you still need the nullifier. Or
yes.
Is it yes.
Yeah, cool. The nullifier is definitely required.
Excellent. Right. I just need to
please stop. I messed up.
Create a few new bits. Here we go. Let's grab some iron. Let's grab some redstone. Let's grab some.
I'm assuming Nick has not configured these. So that's east and north. Yeah, of course. So east, north, like that. Okay.
I feel like I'm on a shopping spree here. I need this. I need some of this. I need some of this.
Yeah, it's pricey, man. So we don't have applied energistics or refined storage in this pack, but we do have integrated dynamics, which adds its own like pseudo A2 system. So we don't have any of like the crazy, like all of our autocrafting is going to have to be like this, right? Like big in-world multi-block contraptions. However, we do have access to like a central, or should I say we will eventually have access to like a centralized storage system.
Okay.
That is better than just rummaging through chests, right?
Okay, that is good to know. Because I was wondering.
Yeah, it kind of has
that
the
might
basics.
Be the case.
No, it has like the basics of being able to deposit and so like we can. It doesn't have like drives, but we can like hook up a bunch of chests or silos to it and then pull and insert from like a central panel.
Yeah, no, that's good then because it's still we can use the. I was worried that we would have to write off the silos, but we won't. in that situation. So that's very good. Very good, Isaac. I approve. Cool. Right, let me just do this. Let's get some glass. The hammering stone. The engineer's hammering stone to other things thing, Isaac, is very useful. Don't have to go and find glass or like find gravel. You just hammer
sand and gravel.
The stone. Right. It is a shame that the engineer's hammers are weak sauce. But yeah.
Yeah, they don't last long, but they're also extremely cheap to make, right?
Also true.
Nice.
Is there any kind of like engineer's hammer pro that just doesn't break?
I mean, that's the metal press, right?
Oh yeah, true actually. Yeah.
Hey, he's got a trash can.
Here we go. I got it.
Nice.
I got it. Where is this going, if anywhere, at the moment?
So I don't know how good this is going to be, because my thought process then is like, I don't think that currently we have a way to like filter where fluid goes, and I don't know how the immersive engineering pipes like handle their stuff.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, because right now we've got one pipe that is taking creosote from the coke ovens to the tank, right? If we add a nullifier to that line, is it going to try and fill the tank first? Does it do like nearest first? Do you know what I mean? So do we have to put it further away?
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it random? Like, it doesn't really matter, I don't think. So long as there's like a way for it to go, I think it's fine.
Okay, cool.
So let me just, let's do you have any cobble?
I do actually. I've got 32. You need a
little bit of
some building blocks. Just build a little tower for yourself.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome, man. Anytime, man.
Yeah, so I'm just thinking we just do like this.
And just bring it down.
Yeah, exactly, right. And then if you just put the nullifier like at the bottom of that.
Yeah, there you go.
That should hopefully keep everything going in terms of creosote. Make the top's already an input. Perfect. So this is still filling up,
man. This fuel tank,
but we don't know if it's filling up 100%. Like, it could be distributing it. Like, we could be getting half, but as long as we're getting some, it's fine.
Yeah,
right?
it's still fine. Yeah, okay,
beautiful.
Cool. So it still will eventually fill up. So yeah, good stuff. Okay,
wonderful.
That is done. So this system is self-sufficient now. Oh, apart from, I guess, fuel in the generator is the only thing.
Yeah, right.
Right. But apart from that, it's self-sufficient. it's very low maintenance, Isaac. Low maintenance, I guess we'll go with. Which is good. Okay.
Research is being made.
Here we go.
I've configured this line of item routers, because they weren't configured. Both of these are now configured.
So, yeah.
And like over here, this is all set up, ready to go. So we need to start pumping iron into the top, and then iron into the top, iron into both of these too, and then copper
into this one. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I see.
So we do like a splitter for the iron, and then coal obviously needs to come into here, which is its own kettle of worms. You know,
from this. Oh, but this is bloody. Yeah, this is.
Again, this is what we're trying to upgrade, right? Yeah. So the whole idea now is that if we can get item conduits, and also I think we might want to do the research unlock for the assembler, because the assembler is more expensive, actually. I didn't even realize, but the assembler does also require mechanics research. But if we get the assembler is going to... Actually, the assembler might not be necessary, actually, because that does use more power. If we get item conduits, we can put down more auto workbenches, because you'll see over here that the auto workbench is filling up on... It's the one at the back there. It's filling up on both...
Oh, it's here.
Creosote
sticks and creosote. Yeah.
Sticks and coke. Yeah, I always call it creosote. Yeah. But that's filling up. So we need more of those to keep the system going, right? Where the sawmill is kind of having these downtimes where it doesn't do anything. Which is less than ideal. So if we can get that going faster, we can also obviously unlock the like Invar upgrades for making the sawmill faster
coil,
as well.
Augments and all that crap, right?
To make that faster. Yeah. Because right now this is working, but it's not really doing anything, right? It's just kind of self-contained.
Yes.
Right? Currently, for us, all it's really doing is sucking out coal. Right? Because we're using coal for the generator and then not really getting anything in return outside of the vague notion that eventually we'll have more coal.
Yeah.
Right? But it's pretty slow.
Let's have a look at these augments, because it could be okay, Isaac. Well, here we go.
We need to unlock them first as well. I need to pay. Got to pay up, Nick.
Oh, bloody hell. Of course you do.
So the hardened upgrade kit does require a a subscription plan, Nick?
Oh, man. Well, we play this game to get out of the real world, Isaac, and boom, microtransactions. Oh, man. Flipping heck. Okay, that it just is what it is then when it comes to it. Okay, that's fine. So these are all I'm assuming these are all getting configured for coal.
But also, like, if the item conduits are easy to make, that's going to be a game changer, surely, like a huge game changer. Because at that point, we can kind of ditch a lot of this, right?
Yeah, like all these back end systems, right?
Right.
These silly conveyor belts.
I have a feeling they're not going to be cheap.
Yeah.
I have a feeling they're going to be used for like short contraptions, right?
I really, I get why it's the case, but me no likey that you can't check
ahead of time.
You can't observe before you buy, Isaac.
No,
you got to buy it sight unseen. It's like 2011 Range Rover. Works totally fine, bro. No issues, bro. Must purchase unseen. Come and collect after purchase. You go over and it's just like a rust bucket, right? It's like we could get burned here, but we won't know until we've paid. But yeah, how many green search do we have, Isaac?
We've got 15, Nick.
Oh, okay. So
I have 16, Nick. We're good.
Oh,
We've done it.
Cool.
Submit.
Boom.
Purchase. Item conduits unlocked. So they're very easy.
It's totally fine, Isaac.
Nice.
It's totally fine.
Okay.
Just steel and glass.
That's fantastic.
That is brilliant. Venator. Thank you, bro.
Thumbs up. Yeah.
Other Minecraft pack creators. Boo. Ben. Well done, Ben. No one gets that as well who hasn't watched our previous series.
He just likes Ben's though.
Yeah, just people call Ben for Ben. Yeah. I mean, if you don't know what we're talking about, and you're up to date with this series, go watch Ocean Block and Techopolis. Yeah,
Techopolis. Okay. Ocean Block's not a Ben Pack, man. Come on now.
No, that's true actually.
Ocean Block's it's a feed the factory
block pack. Yeah, sorry, I meant
Techopolis.
I meant Techopolis and Stone Technology. That's what I meant. Yeah,
this is good, Nick. This is very good.
Okay.
So, where do we want to start now? Do we want to upgrade coal production?
Yes.
I feel like we have to, right?
This is where it all originates.
This is the epicenter.
Yes.
Because if we're going to upgrade our smelting, we need the external heaters or whatever they're called, which need power. And to get power, we need more coal, right?
Mm-hmm.
We can make
coal is the base resource to most of this garbage, Isaac.
Bingo. So, we can make an infinite number of coke ovens, right? Those are not going to be the bottleneck. So I think we do have more auto workbenches, correct?
Yes, I have. Well, they're probably stored somewhere, but there's like 4 or 5 more, something like that.
Okay, if you could grab them, that would be great.
I'm going to get them, yeah.
I'm going to start just kind of tearing down what we have here. Because
4 more.
It's going to have to just like we're going to have to completely reevaluate, rethink the way we work.
Hopefully this will be easier now, like round 2, because we don't have to worry about orientation and direction of belts and all of that crap, right? Is all of this going, literally all of it, the whole thing being torn to shreds?
Hold on. Let's make our first batch of item conduits before we get ahead of ourselves.
Sure. Okay.
Let's see if they work well. So we need glass, right?
Yeah.
Do we have glass, or is
go check that chest. There might be some in there. Sorry, the ingots chest. Here we go. There's 11 in here.
Okay. I see.
Okay.
So let's try this. Oh, yeah, you love to see it, man. That's perfect.
Boom. And I'm assuming.
In an ideal world.
Oh no, we don't. We don't get any as reward. Quest reward, no, unfortunately. But it's okay. It's okay.
Oh yeah, look at this. In an ideal world, you put like 16 mechanical in there, research. You set this thing here to extract always active, and if this one here is set to insert.
Oh, it's good. It's
look
good.
at that.
It's good.
Oh, okay.
It's very good.
So yeah, I think there's no reason to use the belts, right?
Your belts are obsolete now, Isaac. They're fired. You're fired. And
right.
into router, into the bin.
Into
Isaac.
the bin. Who needs it?
Get the hell out
this
of
is
here,
perfect.
Here we go.
These interrouters take so long to break.
Yeah,
jeez. I'm going to give you my interrouters. Here you go, because I've got like no space.
That's fine. Yeah, don't worry. I've got some spare slots.
So we're going to need a lot more of these item conduits, but essentially, I guess we're thinking like this, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Also, Nick, I forget. I forget my love for these, because you can have, if you right click one of these interfaces, right? First of all, we can this middle furnace has 3. You can open this up and turn off extract, and it'll just disconnect, right? Which is like,
sure.
So in here, though, if you open it, you can set them to both insert and extract. And there's also round robin on the right there on extract. So over here, we can turn off auto push, but then we can just set this to extract round robin. And then if all of these are set to insert, it will divvy them up
equally.
Perfectly. But then also in here, you'll see underneath the insert and extract, there is channels.
I do see this.
So if we set this, so right now this is set to extract, we want it set to insert. But if we do also set it to extract, we can change that to channel like brown, and then we could have a cable here. And then if we just set the insert on the auto workbench to brown, we can have one cable that extracts from the sawmill, distributes between all the coke ovens, and then also pulls from all the coke ovens and inserts into the auto workbenches.
Yeah,
it's perfect.
That's brilliant.
It's such a good cable. Why? The NYO has not been ported, man. It's not working. It's gone.
After 1.12?
Yeah,
that's really unfortunate. Like I used to rip into NYO for the alloy furnaces, right? And like it was jokey. It was a love-hate relationship, but there was love.
You pushed him away, Nick. You pushed him away.
Man.
You went too hard, Nick. You went too hard.
NYO dev. What happened, man?
NYO best IO, exactly.
Yeah. And the paint,
so
the paint machine.
Perfect.
Yeah. Okay, this is very good then. So
it is, yeah. I'm just getting more cables.
Yeah,
so that's all of our cables. So let's go ahead then and disconnect this.
Yeah, get rid of all that crap.
Down the rest of the nonsense. Yeah. So
just to keep get rid of the hoppers.
We'll start fresh here. We'll figure out what we're gonna do. So I'm even gonna. So we want multiple auto workbenches, right? Going into the one sawmill, right? So
yes, because they are slow.
They are slow. How long does this take though to process one batch of 4 torches? I guess is the question, right? Because that's gonna limit. Like if I take 4 here. And I put this in. I'm going to go 3, 2, 1. Like so 3 seconds?
2.5 seconds?
Yeah. If we say 3, 2.5 means 4, right?
Yeah.
If we put down 4 auto workbenches, we should effectively get
1-to-1.
One every 2.5 seconds. Yeah.
Do you want to stack these on top of each other?
No, lay them flat, man. We've got space.
Okay. I'll put them like along the side, like this.
Sure, whichever orientation you like.
Here you go. Here you go, Isaac. Yeah, there you go. I mean, it's good to be. There you go.
That's fine.
It's not too symmetrical, but there you go.
Yeah, that's not a problem. Because then we can just do... every time, man. Every time. I keep getting zapped.
Okay. Here we go.
Over here. So we've got this set to extract. I'm gonna turn that off for a second. I'm gonna set these all to insert first. So insert and then extract on brown. So insert on green, extract on brown. Insert on green, extract on brown. Make sure they're set to always active, and always active. That way over here, we can go ahead and set that to extract. It's already set to round robin, always active. That should start pulling out the coal. Then we want to set these to all insert on brown. So insert brown. And later on, I think that we can make like a little thing that can
like a copy pasta. Right.
Exactly.
Nice.
And then insert brown. And then we just need to lock all of these to this. I guess we could also put all of these on round robin as well, right? On their extraction. So that they divvy as well. Like, so that all the coal coming from these divides up nicely between the
back into these
workbenches.
4 workbenches. Yeah.
I love that it auto locks the inputs. That's very good. Thumbs up, whoever made this.
Well done, Buildcraft Factory.
It's a Buildcraft Factory?
Cool. Apparently it's Buildcraft Factory. Isaac, Buildcraft. That's a name I've not heard in a donkey's year, man.
Jeez.
Flipping heck. All right. 1.4 was calling. Minecraft 1.2.5 is calling and wants its Buildcraft back. Flipping heck.
And then we could just set Oh, but then we can do the same here, right? We can use the same one cable. If we change this to like blue,
man, this
we
can
can
just
extract to this on
back
blue,
out. Yeah,
and then insert to the. Oh, Nick, it's wonderful.
This is the US. This is what USB did, Isaac. It's the universal revolution, man. There you go.
So we'll just set the left side there to input, which already is, and then we can just have. Little nail in my tonic is
sounds painful. Just a little one.
We need to get the sticks out. It should be fine. So extract on blue, no round robin required. Just add to always active. Extract on blue, always active, and extract on blue, always active, and of course extract on blue, always active. So yeah, because the sticks. So we can turn this off. That wants to be this yellow. The sticks need to go out the back, right, like this.
Mm-hmm.
And then we need to like disconnect these. So this is where it gets awkward because I think there's a wrench we can make.
An Ender IO wrench.
I forget what it's called though.
Let's have a look. I've done. It's a Yetta wrench.
Yetta wrench. That's the one. It's so easy to make. Beautiful. Yeah, that's gonna be helpful because that's gonna let us like disconnect certain wires that we don't want connecting.
Excellent.
Want to keep them separate, so we just need cobblestone. I think.
Beware of the Yetta.
That's not cobblestone. I did do a bit more mining, by the way. I don't know if you noticed the downstairs room was bigger.
I did. Yeah, I noticed it was a bit bigger. Yeah. I used the same shaft when I went down to go and attempt to find lava that didn't exist.
Okay. Here we go. Like here is your Yeti wrench.
Oh, you got one for me? Oh,
I got two. Yeah, don't you worry, man. Always being that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, we don't need to do any of this, man, because I can just use this side here to also
input sticks. Question mark.
Maybe. Let me get rid of that. Let me change this to that, and then let me set this to extract on brown, always active. I think that works. Yeah, no, the sticks have been pulled out. Oh,
yeah,
bro. To see it.
Yeah,
so
bro.
The sticks are coming out of the left, but also the torches are coming in on the left, and then the coal is going out on the. Oh, this is perfect. This is wonderful. And look at that. Our sawmill is constantly on work. He's doing his job.
Yeah, 64, 62. Yeah, I think it's these boys are ever so slightly faster. But yeah, the sawmill is always producing.
Yeah, because I thought it was like if it takes like 3 seconds, then all three of these might have been needed. But no, that's good. And over here, these are all 3 of these are online. We might need more. So I'd be interested to see if these fill up, which I assume they will. I assume these are going to be our next bottleneck, maybe.
Yeah.
And potentially the sawmill as well, also being the bottleneck, right? I guess we could do. So the only thing with our current system, it's nice and compact. Looks a lot worse, like visually. But the only trouble here then is, again, kind of like the getting the excess, right? We've got no buffers here.
How do we double split using Ender IO conduits? Is there some kind of distribution system?
Well, it's got round robin, right? So in theory, if we extracted, I guess even like right now, it's extracting coal from here and divvying it between these 3. If we put a chest here and just added that to the line and set that to insert, a quarter of all coal made would end up in this chest, right?
Yeah. Which is good.
Insert on, I think so, right? Because that means that 3/4 of the coal is getting looped back round, but we're siphoning off a quarter of the coal.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there it is. There's the first one. Coal number 1. Yeah. 2.
And there is a priority system as well. Oh, I love Ender IO, man. It's so good.
So because can you prioritize
now I'm thinking
the chest?
Not necessarily, because we don't need to prioritize not to the chest, right? Because that way the chest would just never get any. I think this is fine. That what we currently have is that we're getting 25% of it. But what I'm thinking now is we can extract from the chest, we can insert into the generator with high priority, and then we can... Actually, I mean... Ooh, I don't think we want to insert coal into the generator. I think we could add... Right now we're inserting coal coke into these guys, right? The auto workbenches.
Mm-hmm.
I think we could potentially also insert on the same line into the generator and give the generator higher priority. So the generator gets coal coke before anything else does to keep the power going.
Yeah, and then these auto workbenches get the rest for crafting.
Yeah, and I think this is like a perfect equilibrium, by the way, because I'm pretty sure this generator is producing the exact amount of power that the sawmill needs. Like, you see the generator is constantly empty. Yeah, it's 20 RF per tick, like,
fantastic. Okay, that's, that's very good.
Like, all of these cables touch, by the way, which is insane.
Yeah, right? This is fantastic.
All of these cables are smooching.
Yeah, this is very good, Isaac. This is very, very good.
Not all of them are getting sticks. Is that true? Did I not round robin that extract? I did. There we go. Round robin. That makes sense.
There you go.
That does make a lot of sense. Yes. Okay, I understand, chat. Here we go. Let's do this and this, which is odd because it's still. Oh no, it's not backing up. I see. We ran into a problem there, but now it should start backing up again. This is probably fine.
Yeah, there it is. And they go. Yeah, that's filling up.
Wonderful.
It's filling up.
Let me go get some more pipes real quick here.
Okay, and this is the I guess the final bit, right? It's just keeping the power on.
Yes.
And then that's it.
That is it.
It's free coal, Isaac.
Free coal.
Free
we could
coal.
do with free coal.
Free coal. That's it.
Then I guess the question is, do we want to change this chest to make it a silo?
Oh yeah, probably actually.
Because between streams, this is just gonna run, right?
Yeah.
This is
if we come back to just
infinite.
Ungodly amounts of coal, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah, if we set this to what input is it? Input brown. So insert brown, but we're gonna set it to priority like 5. So now if I take the coal out of here, coal cook should make its way in. No. Insert brown. Is insert brown. You are extracting brown. Oh yeah, no, insert brown should be not coal, right?
Hi.
I am of the opinion that coal cook should make its way into here. So I'm just waiting a second to see if we get any coal cook in here. We do get some coal in there, which is and the sticks and coal. Oh no, I see. Right, yes, okay, there is a problem there. Right, I understand. No, I understand the problem. We've tried to do too much, Nick. We spread ourselves too thin.
I see.
That's fine. We can rectify this. It's very doable. I tried to change this. So instead of going through the same pipe, we can set this to input on that side. That's fine. So that's still where the input's going to come in, the torches. But then we'll set the back to yellow. We will put down pipes like this and then disconnect them from this. Oh, nope, you don't shift right click. You just right click. Yes. Like that. Oh, whoops. Whoops. There we go. So now we want to do this and this. And I need one more item pipe.
One more conduit.
Yes. It's okay. I got it, man. Don't you worry.
Nice. Yeah.
They're very easy.
Good stuff. Here he
Storage
is.
for sticks. Are we gaining sticks? I don't think we're gaining sticks, right? I feel like our sticks should be equilibriumed, right?
But we gain sticks like we gain coal, right? It's 1.5 to 1.
Okay.
So
should that matter?
As long as we have a stick deleter.
Do we need a stick deleter? Oh, yeah, I guess we do, right? Because we're siphoning off coal, right?
Yeah, we're siphoning off coal. So in the same manner, we need to siphon off sticks. Yeah. That's it, really. Could have a stick silo as well.
A stick silo?
Silo for sticks?
I guess we'd have to, right?
Yeah. Because we'll get as many sticks as we do coal.
Yeah, we can set it to a lower priority. But they only go there after everything else is
yes,
bought.
Yeah, exactly.
But this is working. So the trouble here, I guess, is that
I mean, can we feed the sticks into the generator, or will they not last as long?
There we go. I don't think there's any point in feeding the sticks into the generator. We could feed them into a separate generator, right?
Yeah.
Like just a general power generator.
Yeah, true. Actually, yeah.
Like a general base power. Okay, this is working. The generator here is going to fill up with
coal coke,
which I think is fine. Yeah, shouldn't be a problem. Because then after that, it's going to just like slowly, like the coal coke lasts so long, right? Twice as long than a regular piece of coal does, for no cost, right? The only cost, of course, is the coke oven. These are filling up. At least the first one is. And so it's possible that, again, just more coke ovens could be the solution here. But I guess that's only needed if we're not, like, I guess they're not the bottleneck, right? The bottleneck right now is the sawmill.
Yeah.
There's no point adding more coke ovens if the sawmill can't keep up with the food we've got.
With it. Yeah.
Right. Okay. This is fine though. This is good. I'm happy with this, man.
Yeah, these conduits, man. Unreal, Isaac.
They're very good. Yeah. And again, like that does allow us to make big sweeping changes, right? Like over here.
Yeah, this whole thing can be completely revamped.
It was never used.
Yeah. And it's being decommissioned. It's like...
You want to start tearing it down?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, let me do that.
I'm going to start making more steel because that's going to be our biggest...
Oh, I put some iron in to get that all
more
going.
Coal in here. Yeah,
Nice. Here we go.
I'll make a silo, man, if you want a silo.
Yeah. Let's have some silo action, man.
Oh, by the way, if you press Z, man, you can get a massive map. Just a slightly bigger map.
Oh, yeah. Totally, you just press and hold. Interesting. Thanks, game. To be fair, that's actually kind of useful in some situations. Here we go. Is Silo a steely boy, Isaac? Is he going to need a lot of steel?
No, it's just iron.
Oh, nice.
No steel required, man.
That is very good.
10 out of 10, yeah. So, fence. Yeah, I think we could probably do with a lot of silos, man.
Yeah, no, like I want like a row. I want like a farm of silos, Isaac, eventually. Just like a sweeping array of silos. Yeah, for just all of the different things that we need to store in bulk. Here we go.
I feel you, man. I feel you.
The true successor to the storage drawers, Isaac, the silos.
I don't know if there's like a silo. How do I get these? Check. Can I make these? Like this silo blueprint? Like, is there a way I can get these? Or do I just have to craft it? Like, so we don't have lapis, right? Up until now, we've been given the silo, like given blueprints.
Right.
Metal press, crusher, arc furnace, assembler, diesel generator, basic, ultra blast furnace. Yeah, I don't see it here, unfortunately.
Okay, well, I guess we can figure that one out.
It's buildable.
Right? Like just you could just build it. Right, well,
I was just not even like, so for a lot of the things that we already have put down, it's the little like capsule that you just throw and it just builds it for you.
Pops up.
Yeah, with like what you've got in your inventory, which would have been ideal, but it's fine if it's not. I can build it. You know.
I see.
It's a fairly straightforward
process. Oh yeah, just some treated sticks, no, just a crap ton of iron. I see.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
A slew of silos, exactly.
That's it, a slew of silos. Nice.
How tall is this? It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the 7 one is, so 1. I can use my wand here. That actually makes it a tremendous amount easier. So 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess this is the top one. Is that right? Have I done this correctly? Hey, look at this, man.
Look at that.
I was going to insert on green.
Amazing.
You love to see it. Nick, you love to see it. Extract on green, round robin is on. So yeah, we should hopefully. Look at that.
You get the little display on the front
Shows
as well.
One coal. Can I put coal into this? So like that's the problem next.
Oh, do you need like a hopper on here to put coal in or something like that? Right, I see.
And also to get coal out, which is the bigger problem.
Oh, crap.
That's fine though, because we're just using it as a buffer, right? We're going to extract it round to the researchers.
That is true. Yes, it will just come to this drawer eventually. Or I guess it won't even need to come to this drawer. It can just be piped over here once all the conduits are done. So yeah, that's very good. Yeah, there we go. 4. So this is it.
But I do think that once we get to like the integrated dynamics, like digital storage, that we won't need. Like we can probably access this remotely, I think.
Yeah. Of course.
In fact, you'll see it there. So it's under green research, under the item conduit, integrated dynamics. It says this mod, even its base form, provides powerful inventory and redstone control. I can use it to keep track of my assembly lines, routes, items for determining if anything breaks. So I don't know at integrated. Oh yeah, so we already have some of the stuff available here. We have played with integrated dynamics a little bit in the past.
Oh yeah, I recognize the name.
The storage terminal is the guy that we're after.
Right.
Visually interact with the ingredients stored in the network. So, and I think there's also I think there is a wireless remote. I want to say maybe, but maybe not actually. But
I guess we'll find out if we unlock it.
I don't know how so the storage terminal is unlocked. I assume we'd have to unlock the integrated dynamics bit just to get started, though. So we would need 16 production research, which is the next tier after.
The blue stuff.
Yeah, that requires unfamiliar item, which is electrum infused with destabilized redstone in a fluid transposer.
Right.
Along with redstone engineering blocks and aluminum widgets. So I think we're a little ways away from that.
Yeah.
But still, man.
Yeah, it's like this, man, for episode 4, we've got a lot of stuff, man.
We've got a lot of junk,
this is the difference between having to sift and mine versus just being given some drills and you just kind of go for it, right?
That's true. Yeah.
Like silos and infinite coal production and fluid tanks with storage deletion systems and steel and all of these alloy kilns and research. Like it's pretty good, man.
It's nice, right? Yeah,
it's pretty good.
It's just different, if nothing else. It's,
it's a nice change up.
Yeah,
good to see.
I do wonder what our next power options are.
Yeah, let's have a look. This one here. So it's telling us dynamos, Isaac, saying steam.
Where are you looking?
I'm looking in the power research tab.
I completely forgot this existed. Well, I guess it's the water wheels. Next to the to the left.
I love when you hover over it. It says Google, basically Google how to set it up. There are solar panels as well, actually.
Yeah. Oh, further on. Yeah, they're after the water wheels, right? The water wheels, 45 hours per tick. They're passive, right? That's what I'm thinking. The water wheels, unlike the Stirling generators, are going to take our coal. The water wheels, one, don't require any mechanics research. They just require 32 logistics. And we could just set up an array of water wheels that not only are aesthetically pleasing because they're huge and in world, but they also just passively produce power, right? If we set up like an array of those, not even that many of them, right? Like if the resistive heater, which I keep calling the resistive heater, which is actually called the external heater, it uses 4 RF per tick to fuel a furnace, right? So one water wheel, which I think, by the way, is 3 water wheels combined into one multi-block. You've seen them before, right?
Right, I see. Yeah.
I think 3 water wheels together, which is just treated wood, which is just creosote, which we've got in abundance because we're storing it, right?
Yeah.
So if we can get 3 water wheels down, that's 11 furnaces that we can run from that, right? Which is this whole setup from the one water wheel. And
let's not forget, after that, the solar panels, man, look above your head. It's always day.
It is always day.
Always day.
I don't know how expensive they are to make, but they also, the trouble there is that, look at that, tier 1 produces 1 RF per tick, then 4, then 16.
We have to go up to like 6.
You got to get past tier 4 to be better than A's water wheel, and then, it's they're probably going to be good for us eventually, but I think short term the water wheels are where it's at. And then if we can get, where in the world is the research for the better researcher? Like, how do we get the electric researcher is my next question. Because I want to move away from having to feed these coal. Because if we can, that's going to be huge, right?
Yeah. Where was the original research thing?
So I think we just had it unlocked by default, right? There's a quest in the main line that says researcher upgrades, but like by that point, I think this one just talks about making things faster. It just talks about speed upgrades.
Right. Okay. So it's the main quest line. It's the red larger atom. So top quest line on the right.
I see.
An actual researcher.
I see. The burner researcher is nice, but it's not that nice. The researcher, however, it takes electricity instead of burnable fuel. I understand, but we've not unlocked it yet, right? So I think if you go to yellow tier, I think top left, basic researcher. I think this is what we need.
So we need 32 research, effectively.
I think so. Basic research is nice and all, but if I want to go get out of here, I'm going to have to do more advanced research. This new researcher can do everything a burner researcher can, but it costs electricity instead of coal. It can also be used to make every kind of research going forward. Of course, I need to unlock a way to generate and move power, LV wires in the research tab. Okay, perfect. So yeah, we need 32 logistics research is what we need. And how much do we have? There's 2 in here. Not 32, I don't think, but...
No, but we're getting there. Is there any in here? No, unfortunately not. I think we blew it all, Isaac.
We've got 22. And this setup is... Oh gosh, we're like out of copper, man.
Are we?
We're not, but like... Yeah, I've got a bit as well.
I do have 11 conveyor belts.
Conveyor belts. Oh yeah, you can. So you can.
There's 12 in here.
Oh yeah, you've just torn down the. I was gonna say we don't need this. We've got the distribution system, but you've just torn it down.
The distribution system is gone, Isaac. It's been decommissioned.
Okay.
Here we go. Let me grab some.
Yeah, I've got loads of conveyor belts as well. I guess we no longer need the conveyor belts, right? So
no, exactly. Yeah. Cool. Here we go.
Yeah, I'll start putting stuff in these as well.
Here we go. Is there any in here? There's some coal in there. Which one's these in? It's in this. Put some there. Put some there. There we go.
Did it nice. Yeah, okay. This should be fine.
I don't have any coal.
That's fine. I've been putting some in. Hold on. I'm making more iron plates as well because that seems to be a thing that we're missing. Cool. Yeah, we've burned through like the backlog of iron and copper that we had.
That's
it's
wild.
It's not gone, but like a lot of it's gone.
Let's have a look. Yeah, bloody hell. Yeah, jeez. We flipping heck.
Right.
I guess that's what happens when you feed the factory, man.
You do. You feed the factory.
Yeah.
Jeez. But look over there, man. 39 coal, free of charge.
Good. Yeah, very nice.
No cost to that, man.
Very nice. How do we get this out?
Item pipes, right?
Right.
Like we're just gonna pull the item pipes out of
chest or something.
Well, we could
just insert drawer.
We can just put. We'll just straight into these guys, right?
Yes, we can. In case we need like for other purposes as well.
Oh yeah, no. So I guess.
Yeah.
Well, we've done this. What do we need the coal for?
Don't know. Like if there's a recipe for something, just like a buffer. I mean, it can go into this chest, into this storage drawer, right? And then it can just be distributed. Just so there's a bit of a buffer.
We've done all this. I don't even know if we need this now. Which is so
the silo,
the whole system, right? Because if we're going to make water wheels to power things, we don't need the coal for power. And if we're going to upgrade our burner researchers to regular non-coal researchers, we don't need the coal for this either. And if we're going to use power for our furnaces, we don't need coal for that either. What's the coal for?
Wait, hold on a second. I thought the coal in this for these is like required.
No. So type in research into JEI and click on the logistics research. You'll see there are two crafting tabs, the burner researcher and the regular researcher.
Right, yeah, no, I see that.
The regular researcher doesn't need the coal. The coal is just to burn the burner researcher.
Right.
But the benefit to this system, Nick, is that we are getting creosote, and that creosote will allow us to make water wheels very easily.
That is true. And the coal coke can still be used to generate electricity.
We can use it as a secondary source, yes.
Yeah.
Of easy power, yes.
So it 100%. could be worse. Could be worse.
But that
could
means
be more wasted.
But the point there, though, is that we probably don't need... Oh, we don't need steel as well. That's true, actually. Steel is a big consideration. But what that probably means is that we don't need the silo for coal. We probably should be turning all of our coal into coal coke and then have a silo for the excess coal coke. Yeah, and then we can use that excess coal coke in the blast furnace. And also, there is research to unlock the improved blast furnace, which you can automate, as well as the faster little arms that you can put on the improved blast furnace to make him faster, because I assume that there's going to be like a higher tier of research that requires automated steel.
Nice.
Right. How are we doing on this, by the way? How much we got?
I think some of these have got 1 in them.
Did you not take any out? Oh,
no, I've not taken any out.
I'll take these out. Okay, I got 26. What do we need? 32? What are we making?
32.
Oh, the advanced researcher, of course. Okay. Nice. Okay. That should take like a minute.
Oh, man.
Oh.
There's 1 in here. 1 in here, Isaac. 1 in there. 1 in there. 1 in here, Isaac. 1 in here.
Oh, 28, Nick. 28.
Okay, 4 more. 4 more.
But this is good, though. This is good. Like, there's a path forward here now. So we can come back. I think water wheels are a must. I think when we come back, and maybe even a bit between streams, we could do with looking at base design, right?
Yeah, of course.
Things are haphazard at the minute.
Planning.
I think, yeah, if
planning's required.
We take a bit of time, figure out, we can build like a nice enclosure for the water wheels, you know, put those somewhere tasty, and then work around that as well.
We can have like an array of water wheels that are all like parallel to each other.
Yeah, right.
Have like a water disc. That would be good. It'd be a water disc. That'd be nice.
29?
Oh, that means this one there, this one. One in here, one in here.
31.
Oh.
Oh.
This one's on 80%. I think this is going to be the quickest to finish.
It will be, yes. Any second now. Hopefully the electric researchers are not that expensive, and hopefully they don't take too much power.
And hopefully they're upgradable to make them bloody faster.
They
as well,
are, though. That's the thing. So
hopefully the upgrades are easy to make.
Well, we can see those, I think, already. Oh, no, they require unlocks.
Here it
so
comes.
Those are under... Okay, I understand, yes.
Here it is. Bang.
Boom. Okay, let's go ahead and purchase this. Right. So, now, the regular researcher is 6 steel sheet metal, 2 steel fence, and then the multi-block capsule, which is the same as before, where it's just modularium.
So it's really just some steel, basically.
It's just steel. Yeah, it's just steel. In fact, Nick, can maybe put one down, but we might have to wait for that for next time. I don't know what the power requirements are for that either. Like, I don't know if it tells us anywhere how much power it uses. It might tell us inside of the thing itself. You know, like once we actually have it.
Like the actual interface.
Yeah, it might give us some insight as to what's going on there. But right now we have no further insight otherwise about that. However, Nick, I am going to make one real quick.
Okay.
Steel fence. It's very easy. He says. I'm pretty sure it's very easy. Gosh, my inventory's so full. We need, do we have backpacks, Nick?
Let's have a look. No, we don't.
Gosh dang it.
Well, nothing called backpack anyway. Bag? No. Invent? No. We're SOL on that front,
SOL.
Isaac.
Jeez, I hate being SOL, man.
Yeah, sorry, man.
The worst kind of L to be. All right, I have it. Here we go.
Cool.
So I'm just going to throw this. Well, we can always move it. I'll just put it down. Oh, look at this
Throw it
thing.
around.
This thing's bigger.
Boom! Look at that.
Jeez.
Oh.
Wow.
That's not enough energy, so I guess it doesn't immediately tell us.
There's a small energy input at the top. I do wonder if we like put the items in, will it tell us? So if I do like, I think all the items are on this side as well, all the inputs, which is nice. So it's just like iron. Oh, it's just iron and conveyor belts, right?
Conveyors, yeah.
Oh, that's not the right conveyor belt, Isaac, you fool. It's this one. So does this work? It's just not enough energy.
Right.
Blueprint found, researcher. Doesn't say anything. I think this is right.
Yeah.
But yeah, it might just need energy to get going. We can figure this out, Nick, in the next episode. There is a small item input, so I imagine we could maybe just put all the items into that because it's got 4 slots in it instead of just the regular
potentially.
The 2. Yeah, so maybe that's
could be useful for producing different types of research as well.
Yeah, I imagine. Yeah, later on down the line, there might be stuff that requires like more than 2 or 3 items. Yeah, quite possible. But no, this is good. This is good. And yeah, so like if you look at the yellow research tree, there's the thermal upgrade kit tier 1, and then after that, there's the faster research upgrade, and then faster research, faster energy, speed 2, speed 3, energy 2, energy 3. So you can make it more energy efficient and faster as well. So there are ways to make these quicker, which is fantastic. But Nick, unfortunately, we are out of time for this episode of Feed the Factory.